Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Yola no sale de acá si no va con su pasaporte.
That's fine. Keep talking. Okay. I'm just kidding, I'll get started.
Clotilde, ¿no te sobró?
I'm currently sat in a room in Chiclayo? Chiclayo, okay, fine. Chiclayo. Okay. I'm currently sat in a room on a first floor building in Chiclayo in Peru. Why would I be doing such a kind of dumb thing? Well, what you'd see here is behind me are lots of ladies here doing a brainstorming session. Now, brainstorming session, ladies do brainstorming session, that's an interesting concept, isn't it? But it's all to do with Cafe Feminino. And these are actually leaders of Cafe Feminino committees around Peru, in the rural areas of Peru. And what's been a real eye-opener in this session has been the things that they've got up to this year in terms of, you know, what activities they've been asked to do. Say, what activities have they done? Now, interestingly, and I thought, well, they'll be saying talking about growing coffee and things like that, but actually, interestingly, it's much more fundamental than that. It's about food. It's about choice of food and how to grow food. I mean, one of the things coming up here is saying training on how to breed guinea pigs. I mean, you know, most of us would kind of Google that and look it up and probably actually wouldn't even want to eat a guinea pig in the first place. But you know, these kind of foods have high levels of protein. They offer choice to the people in these rural areas who've never had this level of choice before, lived on very, very basic diets. And they literally have to relearn what to do. So that's been a really interesting session. I think they came up with 21 ideas of things they were doing, from how they self-organize, to planting trees, for shade cropping, what kind of trees to plant. You know, a lot of it's very educational and very fundamental. But I think the main point is, in a community like Peru, is trying to break away from what has always been a patriarchal society. It's about women doing things for themselves. And obviously Cafe Feminino is all about that, and women being paid for their efforts, which has never happened before. This is the next step on, and this is about developing their own communities, getting money back into their communities and invested in their communities. And I think it's really, really exciting. It's a really novel way, and I've said, you know, this is groundbreaking. I don't underestimate that. This is really groundbreaking stuff. So behind me, these ladies now are having a brainstorming session for next year. So they're going to try and come up with some ideas about what they're going to do, how they're going to implement them, and in 12 months' time, they'll be held to account, because they were held to account today. They looked at what they did this year, they looked at the plan they had the year before, and actually, they pretty much did all of the stuff that they planned to do. So there's great hope for the future, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they plan to do in 2040. Sorry. Excuse that little bubble. What they plan to do in 2040.
Apart from the theme, I think it was okay.
Yeah, thank you.